What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, DN Dual Commentary. We have pray of the losers, please. Pray for the losers, please. At the top, 1626, Master of Oz at the bottom, 1606. You see that Pray for the Losers, please opens with the ever so powerful Leo plus Rooster play, or excuse me, Leo plus Spirit, which gets you Rooster, which got him a bear to hand. It got him two monsters in defense mode. He might end up using Rooster to pop Tinky to get another search. I believe that's exactly what he's going to do. Presumably, I was going to say to get Goyoku. Alright, so Rooster triggers, and that gets Goyoku. Now, I have pronounced Fire Fist as a dead deck, so it would be hilarious if Pray for the Losers just completely blew his opponent out the water. I mean, good lord, look at what he opened with. Look at what he opened with. I mean, we know he has a bear in hand because it's not on the field, and it's not like it's an artifact that you can set in your back row. Imagine if you could do that. Fire Fist artifact bear. You can set it in your back row, and when it's destroyed by a speller trap, you get the like add a fire formation card from your hand to your from your deck to your hand. Anyways, it looks like he opened up really good. Now, here's the thing though. He put both of his monsters in defense mode, which tells me he doesn't necessarily have an attack stopper that can basically avoid the hand cards. I mean, why would you do that? Okay, is he playing against spirits? Okay, so Master of Oz summons Nikitama. I swear, guys, you guys are just going to have to know what these do because I fucking don't. He summons another Nikitama, cannot be special summoned during the end phase that this card was no. Okay, somehow he went into Exoton Knight. Unfortunately, that got Blackhorn of Heaven, and he just scoops it up. Okay, let me take this time to read Nikitama and read what the hell you do. Okay. When it's flip summon, return it to the hand or flip face up. Okay, that's during the end phase. Okay, obviously like a spirit. Oh, okay, so basically it's caster for spirits. Once you normal summon, you get an additional normal summon for a spirit monster. Okay, you can only gain this effect once per turn. When it's sent to the graveyard, you get to draw a card. You must control a spirit monster to resolve this effect and to activate it. Alright, so I guess if it's on field and it gets like, I'm trying to think of a situation where it would get destroyed, not during, it would get destroyed on your turn, but you wouldn't lose your whole board. It's very difficult for me to think of one, but you'd keep a monster. Anyways, Master of Oz is going first, and let's see what he can do. He T-sets, and I don't know about that against Fire Fist. I mean, they're likely to go Tinky Bear on your ass. Master or Pray for the Losers opens up with Rooster, Wolfberg, and MST. I have to imagine he's going to take the MST and then MST the back row so that he can play Tinky and potentially go for a bear play. I mean, Master of Oz better get it together. You don't want to get blown out here. Let's see what's going to happen. So he takes the MST, which he's probably going to immediately use. Yes, he does. The back row is an MST, so both players are -1 MST. And what are you going to do, Pray for the Losers? The all-powerful MST with no play. I love those. I love when you MST and then you're just like, I don't have anything. I was just bluffing. So anyways, Master of Oz sees 2 breakthrough skills in a Max C, taking breakthrough skill. Because Max C relies on Spirit to be really good against Fire Fist. It relies on Spirit or Wolfberg, and you're not even close to either one of those because you have nothing in your graveyard. Okay, and then he summons Eratama. Cannot be special summoned during the end phase. If this card is normal or flipped, you return it to the hand. Is that guy Stratos? Let's see. When this card is normal summoned or flip face up, target 1 speller trap your opponent controls and return that. Damn it, that was Yaska. What's it called? That was Yaska. Okay, so Fire Hand was the set card. Eratama. Okay, so Eratama adds a spirit monster. So basically, yeah, Eratama is Stratos for spirits. The Yashka guy is the one that I guess just bounces speller traps. Okay, so we see Leo come down. Leo gets hit with breakthrough skill. I'm not sure if I wouldn't. Well, yeah. Don't let the Leo go because then they're just gonna get Tensu or Tensen. That's the one I'm talking about. Ah, fuck me. He lets the Leo. He ends up hitting breakthrough skill on the Leo. but then he has the Tensen anyway, and he ends up hitting the bear, or he ends up getting hit by bear, which bear's probably going to get a Tinky. And I would imagine he's going to take Rooster, because whether this dies or not, you've already got, you know, you're going to go for the Rooster play anyway. So, what is your attack? Like 100? I mean, come on. Why even attack with that? That's an insult. Like, for realsies. So, anyways, you have to wonder if he's going to use the Tinky. I don't think he hasn't used Tinky this turn. The only formation card he's activated was Tensu. So, yeah, he just he activates Leo's Cost to put it in the graveyard. And then he walls up with a bunch of back row cards. And you just wonder if Master of Oz can do anything to get back into the game. He summons Nikitama. Okay, we have established that's the one that lets you special summon again. And then he activates the effect, or he normal summons Yashka in addition. Kind of surprising he didn't use Yashka's effect to bounce a spell or trap. When this card is normal summon, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't activate it to potentially get rid of, like, I don't know, a breakthrough skill or some shit. Maybe even a black horn or a bottomless. No, it couldn't. Well, if it was bottomless, he probably would have used it on the Yashka. But I am a little surprised that he didn't go for what's it called. Okay, so he flips Vanity's Emptiness, which means you get both monsters on board. Okay, so now I would assume. Okay, he just goes into battle phase, and he's gonna attack with Yashka. Man, he is. Oh, well, you know your opponent has Tinky. That's no good. You're staring down one card basically. So yeah, that's good shit. You're only staring down one card. If your opponent has Vanities, oh snap, he gets the +1. Actually, that's like +2. Oh shit. Go, you spirits, go. Okay, so he attacks for 800. He attacks for Yashka, and you gotta go what? Ragnar Zero here? Dude, you go Ragnar Zero, you're gonna shit on your opponent. They don't have any answer to that card. He goes for Ragnar Zero. That's what I'm talking about. Ragnar Zero hits the field, and guys, you're about to see Fire Fist get shit on. Oh, snap. So, I mean, we know that one of the cards is a Tinky. Dust Tornado's not gonna stop Ragnar Zero. I'm sorry. It's just not. I mean, okay, you can't activate Transmigration Prophecy. I'm not really sure what that's doing in your, I mean, maybe that does something with spirits. Let me shut my mouth before I say something dumb. Alright, so we see a Fire Formation Tinky come down. Here's the problem. Are you once per turn, right? I think you're once per turn. It doesn't matter. I mean, your opponent has to have, like, runner, and you're gonna pop the spirit. So, okay, he uses his normal summon. I imagine you're gonna pop right now. When this card is normal summoned, okay, so he ends up popping the Leo. Now Leo does have 200 attack. Nope. Okay, I guess he wants to pop the spirit instead. I don't know about that. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it has to be in attack mode. So he pops the spirit. That can be kind of bad because you can still use Leo's effect. So he could like get bear. Oh snap! That might not be good. That definitely might not be good. That could be very, very, very bad. Alright, so we're going to see what happens here. Maybe Master of Oz has another play. So you see he activates Leo. And I would imagine he's going to get Tinky. And, I mean, you either go Wolf Bark or you go Bear. I'd probably go Bear. Simplify the game. Ouch. And Tensen's looking like it's a problem right now. Because this guy is definitely going to get popped by Bear unless Master of Oz has some type of response. Yep. He loses Ragnar Zero. And then he eats the bear straight to the face. So, Bear's probably going to get Goyoku. Does he? I mean, he only has, what, one Tinky left in his deck? Yeah, he's going to get Goyoku. But let's be real. It's not like Master of Oz has really been relying on traps or anything. I mean, he's shown us one trap so far in 2 duels. He's shown us breakthrough skill, and that's it. Okay, so Master of Oz is looking at his graveyard. He banishes a Yashka to special summon. Who are you? Yamoto no Kami. Kami means God in Japanese. I've watched enough Dragon Ball Z and One Piece to know that. This card cannot be normal summon or set. This card can only be special summon. This card cannot be special summoned except for removing from play one spirit monster from your graveyard. Holy shit, that's nice. So basically, it's 22 beats, and if it runs over a monster in battle phase, you get you get MST effect. So he blows up the Tensen. You know your opponent has Goyoku, so essentially Goyoku's a dead card. It gets back. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, that card is way too fucking real. So you're telling me all you have to do is just keep banishing shit and you can just special summon it over and over? That was essentially the problem with cards like Yamato Dragon and Hino Kagasuchi, is they were way too hard to get on board, and who the hell wanted to give up 2 tributes for a monster that came right back to the hand anyway? This dude, all you have to do is just banish spirits from the graveyard. Dude, that is real as fuck. And he gets MST when he runs over a monster? Okay, that's legit. I mean, I'm not saying spirits might be like, I know they've topped a couple of regionals, but that's a totally legit monster. That is a completely legit monster. Okay, so Pray for the Losers is up. I'm a little excited right now. I'm seeing all these spirit cards, and they're like actually good, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're not good, are you? I remember spirits as like either completely ridiculously like powerful, a la Tsukiyumi and Yada, or just completely and overly garbage, a la Hina Kagasuchi and Yamada Dragon, which, I mean, their effects were great, but they were just too hard to pull off. Okay, so we see a rooster come down from Pray for the Pray for the Losers, please. For some reason I thought it said lobster. I think I've called him that in the past. He goes for Tenki Wolfbark, and he just attacks. He better hope that that's not a fire or ice hand. Oh, snap. It's an ice hand. Oh, wait, yeah, he can't kill it. Okay, yeah, he got lucky. I was thinking, if that thing dies, you're going to lose your Goyoku. He's going to get a fire hand. Okay, so you see he's going to remove Nikitama. And down comes Yamoto no Kami. What does Yamoto mean? Alright, anyways, let's go back to the duel. Yamato no Kami attacks. That's going to blow up Goyoku. And then he plays Thunder King too. I'm kind of surprised he didn't attack with Ice King. Got Adventure Time on the fucking brain. Ice Hand. Favorite character in Adventure Time, obviously, the Ice King. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't attack for the 1400. But he's still in great shape. I mean, like, let's be real, just... You know, Wolfbark ain't doing shit with Thunder King on board. I mean, you can't attack over Thunder King because you only have 1700 attack. If you exceed, he's going to negate. Let alone, he has his back row. Master of Oz holding shit down right now. Definitely looking like this duel is in his favor unless he rips like an MST, or excuse me, a Dark Hole. And Pray for the Lobster just scoops it. Pray for the Loser just scoops it up. So, good shit right there. Seriously, I hopped on DN and then like... 2 minutes, I find a crazy duel between 2 decks that nobody would be expecting to have 2 players in the 1600s. Good shit, good shit. Alright, so Pray for the Loser is going first. What do I like against Fire Fist going? Like, I like Valor against them, but I don't like Valor so much, because when you have the Valor Bear, it's really shitty. He opens up with the Leo, and he's probably going to go Tenki. I mean, if you have Valor, then you wait for the Spirit, because Spirit is, you know, little 600 little guy, you know. I say 600 because usually they have either Tensen or Tenki on board. Okay, so he doesn't have the Tensen. He just wanted to get his Spirit. Man, see, this right here is when Full House is legit as fuck. You can just, I mean, they've already presented you with a Tenki, so you only need one face up. You see, he sees Ice Hand, Maxi, and Fire Hand. Those are 3 great options, really. I mean, depending on what you want to use your normal summon on, if you have another hand, I would say take the Maxi because, you know, you get 1 card from the Leo summon. You get 2 cards from when they summon Horse Prince. You get a 3rd card from the Rooster. But it's like, do you want to give your opponent that much advantage? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, it's kind of hard to come back from that board. So, Master of Oz decides to get Fire Hand. I don't believe he shuffled his deck. That's one thing I've noticed on DN. Everybody forgets to shuffle. It's not just me. Like, you've seen that throughout my duels. I'm fairly certain he didn't shuffle. Anyways, Master of Oz... What the fuck just happened? Did we just see double MST on double MS? What are the odds of that happening? And then he has 3 MSTs. Okay, I was going to say, if that hits a fucking 3rd MST, this is unreal. So anyways, we see Spirit come down. I mean, that's just crazy. The 3 fucking MSTs. You open with 3 MSTs and Fire Fist. I mean, yeah, the deck looks great when you open with 3 fucking MSTs. I don't think you deserve to win. Okay, he does not activate. He activates Tenzin. Maybe he wants to do something else. He's already used his normal summon. Now he goes Tenzin summon. Please torrential him. Please torrential him. Fuck. Okay, so he activates Rooster. I think he's going Goyoku. I don't even think he's going to go for Tenki. Yep, he goes for Goyoku. Okay, Goyoku activates, targeting the face down. Master of Oz says that's cool. And what is he going to do? He can still go level 5. So that's the problem for Master of Oz. His back row is locked down, and he's kind of shit out of luck right now. He goes Horse Prince in defense mode. I think Horse Prince can get himself another Rooster. Yep, gets him another Rooster, which he'll probably add Bear. Okay, okay. He adds Bear. And just probably just going to pass. Yeah, he just passes turn. Master of Oz is definitely hemorrhaging cards. He puts Fire Hand into attack mode. Don't attack into a deep prison. I think he wants to cut off the supply train because Rooster is just giving Pray for the Losers Please way too many cards. I think that this is a risk, a calculated risk you have to take. I mean, if you attack into a deep prison, fuck it, so be it. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is you can't keep giving your opponents cards after cards after cards because he's probably gonna launch this Tensu, and then he's just gonna keep filtering through his deck. I mean, you have to basically cut off the supply at some point, otherwise you will lose the duel. So you see Pray for the Losers Please just kind of walls up. Master of Eyes sets a card in his back row. At least he doesn't have to worry about it. He full fucking housed him! Oh shit! He full housed him! Oh shit! Talking about clearing him out. Dude, I was just thinking about it. I was thinking like how legit would it be if he full housed him. Dude, he's gonna clear all of them out. You have to wonder if Pray for the Losers Please has any type of response here. If he doesn't, this is gonna be so fucking hype. Tell me this full house is going to resolve. Please tell me. I'm trying to get people on full house. It's such a good card right now. Pray for the Losers Please. He's gonna chain the evac on the face down card. And chain is resolved. He loses everything. Oh my god, he's actually fucking... So, okay, the bad thing is about the ice hand, but he actually has his back row live now. Okay, he's gonna eat the bear attack, but still, the fact of the matter is, advantage is pretty much even now. I mean, sure, the bear will go +1, but then when Master of Oz draws one, they're actually playing 4-on-4. I mean, I guess you could say the Tenki adds another card, and that would be 5-on-4, but we won't really count the Tenki as advantage. We'll just count it as okay, so he's going, it looks like he's going for Wolf Bark. You have to wonder maybe if he has like an MST or something that he could stop it, Mind Crush. He does not. It sucks that the ice hand died like right after he got the it sucks that he ended up popping the ice hand after the full house because he couldn't take like full advantage of it too. But either way, Master of Oz, yo, you're holding shit down, dude. So play goes back to Pray for the Lobster, or Pray for the Losers Please, who now has a Wolf Bark in hand. I would say small advantage Pray for the Losers because I mean he has all the monsters on board. Man, he seems really scared to use that Horse Prince like to attack. Damn, he ended up topping another ice hand, and this is going downhill super fast because he keeps on losing his monsters, but he can't resolve the ice hand. You have to wonder if maybe he should have crashed into the bear, and now his opponent is just going to throw everything into attack mode. He could end up getting 2 bear effects this turn, and you wonder what the hell this face down is. It's not breakthrough skill. He would have used that last turn. So his opponent is going to get 2 searches. He's definitely going to go for a Goyoku to lock down the back row, and you wonder what else he could potentially do. You go what? Goyoku Tenki? And Tenki for... Well, Spirit's at 1, so you can't Tenki for that. I don't see you Tenkiing for a bear because if somehow your board gets wiped, which is very unlikely to begin with, you're almost certainly going to go for Wolfbark the counter anyway. So I mean, I don't know. I think you the Goyoku is obvious. That one's obvious. Maybe a 10 sen, but no, wait, you have to play it on board. I was going to say, if you could hold on to it, you would get 10 sen. I guess you just go for Tenki and get Gorilla or some shit. You know, I mean, why would you need 3 bears? Especially when you can actually make, you can make King Tiger and get a Tenki for free anyway. So I think he almost has too many options here. I wouldn't make King Tiger. I would personally make Kagasuchi. I just feel like it's a way better card in this situation. I mean, Master of Oz is not in a great position. So, he's thinking about his play. And Master of Oz is pretty much going to need to rip the ultimate heart of the cards to come back from this duel. I still think it's been a pretty good duel, though. I haven't really seen any misplays or anything like that. That full house was clutch as shit, though. Maybe he could have took Fire Hand instead of Ice Hand, but his opponent kind of walled up, so it's like, you know, what could you expect? So Master of Eyes probably gonna flip Goyoku first and then flip Tenki. That's exactly what he does, and he puts counters on it to remember its position away from the deck. Obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he sets the Tenki. He goes into an Xyz, which is Cardinal, in defense mode. Puts the breakthrough skill back in his deck and Pot of Duality. I guess maybe he wants him to potentially draw Pot of Duality so that he can't special summon. It's a lot more difficult to try and special summon or to try and counter plays when you can't special summon. Plus, you know, he can search for, actually, yeah, I just thought about that. He can search for Spirit again. By playing Tenki now. He put the Spirit back in his deck. And that's exactly what he goes for. I don't think the breakthrough skill is that relevant. I really haven't seen anything that I want a breakthrough skill anyway. So, play goes the Master of Oz. And he summons Nikitama. And then he plays Aratama. I'm still not super sure what Aratama does. When this card, you can add... Oh yeah, you're the Stratos. I'm lunching. And he just used that shit. So yeah, you're the Stratos. You have to wonder if he's gonna go right back to the well and go for Ragnar Zero, and that's what he does. He goes for Ragnar Zero. You could pop that guy and draw a card. He activates Ragnar Zero's effect. He pops Horse Prince. Looks like he's gonna get a free draw off of that. And then yeah, to free up this face down card. Well, no, I have to think. What is that guy's attack? Is it 23 or is it 24? Well, regardless, he just goes to battle phase and he attacks over the Cardinal. And then he sets another card. It must have been 2200 defense and it can't get over Cardinal. So, it looks like Pray for the Losers is just going to kind of wall up again. And Master of Oz says, okay, no biggie. I mean, I've got my Ragnar Zero on board. Okay, we see Yashka come down. Yashka is the one that bounces cards to the hand. Speller Traps. And it looks like he's going to target one of his 2 set cards. That is successful. Now he banishes Aratama to summon Yamato no Kami. And it looks like he's trying to go in with everybody and just... and he falls into Mirror Force. That's unfortunate. And Master of Oz knows that he made a huge mistake. He loses everything that he had on board. Yeah, 2200 to tap. Master of Oz scoops it up with no way of being able to come back. And that was unfortunate. Still, some definite hypeness in that game. Thank you guys for watching as always.